What's up everyone? Mary Adole here, and you're welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to be sharing with you strategies and techniques that have worked for me and my clients for running profitable Facebook ads for a long time now. This is Sell Out with Facebook ads, the ALC framework. And here are some of the things that we're going to be covering in this tutorial. We are going to be talking about a brief walkthrough. We are going to be looking at a brief walkthrough of the Facebook ads ecosystem and why you should be using the Facebook ads platform to be running ads. And then we are also going to be looking at the ALC framework, which is a combination of 3 powerful strategies for running profitable Facebook ads. All right. First of all, let's do a quick introduction of who I am. My name is Mary Adole, like I've told you earlier, and I'm a social media marketing consultant. I run ads for myself and for clients, and also do a couple of other advertising functions like copywriting, voiceovers, and we also design landing pages and a whole lot more. So the whole idea behind this tutorial is to show you strategy that have worked for me and also for my clients, and which you can also replicate to also use in running profitable Facebook ads for your business in the coming year and in years to come. All right, at the end of this tutorial, my hope is that you would have gotten so much value that you will be able to also use in your own line of business using these 3 strategies that I've coined into what I call the ALC framework. Before we go on, let us look at some of the challenges that people have with running ads on Facebook. If you're here, I believe that most of these things will resonate with you, because when it comes to ads, a lot of people have, when it comes to running ads on the Facebook platform, a lot of people have some challenges which have actually made them to stop, all right, which have made them to stop running ads. But I want to tell you that none of these challenges are without solutions. So if you have any of these challenges, as I'm going to be calling them out, you might want to just listen so that you can, if there is anyone that resonates with you, you might be able to, get the solution to this as I talk about them in this tutorial. All right. So if there are any ones that I don't get to mention at the end of the day, you might also want to drop them in the comment section of this video so that we can also get to talk about them. Now, one of the major challenges that a lot of people have with running ads on Facebook is with account bans and restrictions. Now, if you have ever had reason to run ads before on Facebook, you must have encountered an account ban or an account restriction, or your account was disabled for one reason or the other. And sometimes Facebook tells you that it was because of a violation of their policies, and you probably know of these policies before and you have even tried to keep to these policies. But the truth is that most times we don't even know when we are crossing the red line of, violating the policies that Facebook has put in place to guide advertisers on their platform. All right. Another issue that a lot of people have with running ads is that their ads are not converting to sales. And the whole idea of this ALC framework is to address this issue of ads not converting to sales. Even when I started, I had this issue as well. My ads are not converting to sale. I was not having any sale. I was literally just burning money and nothing was coming out of it. Now, another issue that people have with running ads on Facebook is that their ads are not reaching enough people. So the whole idea of Facebook ads is to reach, as many people as possible with your ads. But sometimes you could see that your ads are not reaching enough people and you cannot explain the reason why. All right. Then another issue is payments. All right. This is one of the major issues that people have with running ads on Facebook. Right. Let me start by saying that there are 2 kind of accounts you can actually operate with Facebook. You can either have a postpaid account or a prepaid account. But most times when you run a postpaid account, a postpaid account actually allows you to run ads without paying, all right, upfront. And then after your ad have run for a while and you have gotten to a particular payment threshold, Facebook will now require you to, impute your a card information where the money would be withdrawn from. But most of the time you see that, the Facebook is unable to, withdraw the money from that account that you have actually set. And when this has happened for a while, it can actually lead to an account being disabled. All right, this has happened to me severally, and I've gotten quite a number of accounts being disabled because of payment issues. But how do you resolve this? You can actually use a prepaid account, which allows you to, fund your wallet before you can actually start to run ads. So one of the issues I have with a prepaid account is the fact that, when you fund your prepaid accounts with money and that account eventually gets banned, you get to lose money. Sorry, excuse me. You get to actually lose money on that ad account, all right? And the thing is that you don't even know when Facebook gets to restrict or ban or disable your accounts for one reason or the other. And that is why, I was actually against running a prepaid account before now. However, what you can actually do is to ensure that you stick to their policies as much as you can, in running your ads, in writing your copies, on your landing pages. You just want to ensure that you stick with their policies as much as you can. And then, most importantly, when you're going to be funding your account, ensure that you don't fund it with so much money, just fund it with, little money out of your, advertising budget, so that when the ad account get disabled for one reason or the other, you don't get to lose money unnecessarily. All right. Then another issue that you may have with running ads on Facebook is that your leads are not qualified enough. Probably if you're using the lead generation strategy and your leads are not, converting to sales, or they are not qualified enough, this boils down to your targeting, how you have actually done your targeting, you know, and you might just get leads that are not really serious, or that are not even doing what you want them to do. Probably they come to your end of the channel, your end of the funnel platform like WhatsApp, or your email marketing software, and they are not really showing seriousness. All this boils down to your targeting options. Then another challenge that people usually have with running ads on Facebook is with the targeting. All right, a lot of people do not know how to target properly on Facebook ads. And there are a lot of other issues that you may have encountered with running ads on Facebook. If I have not mentioned any of them here, you might just want to list them in the comment section so that we can also get to address them. All right. Now, let us talk about the reasons why you should be running ads on Facebook and Instagram. What are the advantages of running ads with the Facebook and the Instagram platform? Now, when I talk about Facebook and Instagram ads, I'm talking about the same thing because it is the same platform, right? Facebook also owns Instagram. And the back end from which your adverts are going to be running for Facebook is the same back end that you're going to be using for Instagram as well. It's just a matter of clicking a placement and then your ads just starts to run. All right. So one of the biggest advantages of running ads on Facebook is with the reach and the audience size. Now, it is an undisputable fact that Facebook is in fact, it is the largest social media platform on the internet, all right, spanning over 700 billion users, active users, active monthly users. And there are actually other statistics that are very staggering that you might want to look up on Google. All right. So Facebook has a very wide audience coverage that when you compare it to other social media platforms is not even comparable. Not to talk about digital or tradition, sorry, not to talk about traditional media now. All right. So the reach and audience size of Facebook is something to be excited about when it comes to, if you are a marketer and you have products and services that you're selling, the reach and audience size of the Facebook platform is something to really be excited about. And that's why marketers are always taking advantage of the Facebook ads platform to, increase their profits and to increase their visibility online. All right. So Facebook is a very wide platform with, audience size spanning across countries and continents of the world. We have people from Australia, from India, from, just name the country, and you can actually target your ad, no matter what country you are, you can target your ad to extend to other countries beyond your country of residence. All right. Another reason why running Facebook ads on the Facebook ads platform is an advantage is because of the cost effectiveness. Now, when you compare this to other platforms, that are being used to advertise, either traditional media or other platforms like maybe Google or YouTube or even TikTok, Facebook is actually very cost effective because you can, with as little as 500 or $1 per day, you can reach a good number of people with your brand message. Then another reason why running ads on Facebook is very, very good is because of the focused targeting options. Now with Facebook ads, you can choose targeting options that are very aligned to your business and to your brand message. You can target people that are likely to be interested in the kind of things that you're selling online. Say, for instance, you're into the sale of jewelries, all right, and you want to probably sell to women who are going to be getting married in December and who are, you know, who work in a particular place or who like a particular thing or who work or who live in a particular area of residence. You can actually, or who live in in a particular country. You can also do that. You can even choose down to people's birthday, people's interest, or so we have different kind of targeting options that I don't think are actually available, especially with traditional media. All right, you can target people with their interest. You can target people with their demographics. You can target people with their behaviors. So there are actually different, very interesting targeting options that Facebook has actually made available for their marketers on their platforms. And all this actually comes from people's behavior, the behavior that people exhibit on the Facebook platform. Even you as an advertiser, other people, Facebook is able to share the data that you have actually entered when you were signing up on their platform with other advertisers. And that is why you're able to see certain ads on the Facebook platform, the same way that you as an advertiser are able to target other people and they're able to see your ads, as it has to do with specific kinds of interest. All right. So this is one reason why you should be using the Facebook ads to advertise, because it actually helps you to maximize profits. It helps you to maximize your ad budget. All right, so it actually helps you to avoid waste and all that. Then another reason why you should actually be running ads with Facebook is their ability to track results for retargeting. And they're able to do this with a piece of code called the Facebook Pixel. So with the Facebook Pixel installed on your website, you will be able to track people who have, taken a particular action on your website. Say, for instance, if you have the purchase event code on your website, you will be able to track people who have bought a particular item on your website, so that you can either retarget them with other kind of products or you can exclude them from your future ads. All right, that is one interesting thing that Facebook has that I think is also similar to the Google Analytics, but I don't think that other platforms are able to develop this as yet. All right, so when you compare Facebook's ability to target and their cost effectiveness, and also their wide audience coverage with other platforms, you would see that the Facebook advertising platform is one platform you should be using to run ads for your marketing needs on online. All right, if you're really a serious online advertiser, if you're really a serious like you have your brand online and you really want to gain visibility, the Facebook ads platform is one platform that you should be using to advertise. Then the next reason why Facebook ads is very, very good for advertising is the simplicity of the setup. All right, anybody can actually run it and run Facebook ads so long as you have a Facebook account. A lot of people cry about the technicality of running ads on Facebook, but I want to tell you that there is really nothing techy about running ads on Facebook. So long as you can get the basics, you are really good to go. All right, and there are so many other reasons why running ads on Facebook is really, really an advantage to you as an online business person, as a small business person online who really wants to gain visibility and want to increase their profits in the online space. All right, so those are the advantages of running Facebook ads. Now let's talk about the Facebook ads ecosystem. Now the Facebook ads ecosystem has different levels, and we're going to be talking about them in this slide. The first thing I want to talk about is the Facebook profile, which everybody has. All right, so which is actually free to create. Anybody on God's green earth, so long as you have a smartphone or even access to the internet, can actually create a Facebook account. All right, it's actually free to create, and opening a Facebook account is actually very easy. So you need to you need to have a Facebook account to be able to run ads on the Facebook platform. All right, then we also have the Facebook/Instagram pages. Of course, I'm sure you know what a Facebook page is all about. If you're not new to Facebook, of course you know what Facebook is all about. We have Facebook business pages, in the Facebook profile. So long as you have a Facebook profile, you can create a Facebook business page to run your business with. All right, so a Facebook business page is of course different from your normal Facebook profile, but we see these days that Facebook is, doing something that kind of, make your Facebook business page similar to your Facebook profile. You're able to manage and share, with other businesses from your Facebook business page, and you're able to do certain things that that has only been reserved for the Facebook profile with your Facebook business page. Then we have the Instagram pages. All right. So you can actually have two kinds of Instagram pages. You can have a normal Instagram page, and you can also have the professional Instagram page. All right. But to run ads on Facebook, what you actually need is a professional Instagram page. And to actually convert your normal Instagram accounts to a professional account is actually very, very simple. Although we're not going to be talking about that in this tutorial, but if you have a normal Instagram account and you want to convert it to a professional Instagram account, doing that is actually very simple, and you can get videos on YouTube to actually help you get started. All right. Then we have the Facebook Business Manager, which is more like the back end or like a dashboard from which you're going to be, managing your ads from. So it's more like a um a big dashboard from where you can manage your pages, your Instagram pages, your WhatsApp accounts, your ad accounts, and every other thing. All right. So the Facebook Business Manager is also free to get. All right. So long as you have a Facebook profile, you can get a Facebook Business Manager account. All right. Then inside the Facebook Business Manager account, you can create your ad accounts and then you manage your ads from there. Then you can also manage other things like events, you can manage other things like audience, and then we also have what we call the Facebook Business Manager settings, which is where you can add all of these things, add your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your WhatsApp accounts, your ad accounts, and every other thing, and also get people to manage your business or manage your ads for you. Say you want, you have a business and you want people to also get to manage your, or you have employers, all right, sorry, employees now, and you want them to be able to manage your advertising, your advertising functions for you from, you can actually add them up from the Facebook Business Manager. And we're going to be exiting this slide and I'm going to be showing you what the Facebook Business Manager looks like. All right. So if you're not new to Facebook advertising, this interface you're about to see should not be strange to you. All right. So to get to the Facebook Business Manager, all you just need to do is to go to Google and type business.facebook.com, or if you can also just type Facebook Business Manager, and then once you click on the option available to you, you should be able to create yours. It is not difficult at all, and it is actually easy to set up. All you'll be required to do is to enter some details like your name, your email address, the one you're going to be using to, manage your business and ad accounts and all that. All right. So this is what you're going to be seeing from your Facebook Business Manager. But then if you click on the Meta Business Suite from your Facebook business page on Facebook, it is also going to be bringing you to somewhere like this. All right. But then you're not going to be having a business manager, you're only going to be having an ad account. All right. So as you go on, as you begin to get used to these things, I'm sure that you will get conversant with all of these terms that I'm actually using. All right. So this is the Facebook Business Manager, and when I click on all tools, it brings me to this list, and I'm going to be clicking on settings. All right. I'm going to be clicking on settings, and then I'm going to be walking you through the Facebook ads ecosystem. So the first level, like I said, is your Facebook account, which you're all conversant with. So this is how your Facebook Business Manager settings looks like. And we have different features here. We have the Facebook business account info, which basically shows you all of the information you had entered when you were, signing up your business account. Then we have the business assets, which covers your ad accounts, your pages, your Instagram accounts, your WhatsApp accounts, and all. Then we have people, which is comprises of people that are managing your account for you, like maybe people whom you've added as whom you've given access, like you've given them employee access, you've given them admin access, and the other things, the other kind of access, the other levels of access that you can actually give people. Then here we have paid partnerships, we have requests. Say for instance that people have sent you requests to add them up to your business manager, you would get that request here. Then we have the business settings, we have the ad account settings, and we have the billing. So this billing is where you actually get to add money into your ad accounts if you're ready to run ads. All right. So let's go to business settings and let's see what else we have here in the settings. All right. So if you have any questions, kindly drop them in the comment section and I would see them and get to address them all. All right. So in this users, under users, we have people, partners, and system users. So this is where you get to add people to your business manager. All right. So all you just need to do is to click on add, and then you'd be able to add you'll be able to give people different levels of permission to or you'll be able to invite people to manage your business account. All right. Then under accounts, this is where we have pages, ad accounts, business assets groups, apps, Instagram accounts, commerce accounts, and what have you. So to add your page, all you simply need to do to add an existing page, actually, all you simply need to do is to click on pages, and then you get a notification to be able to add. All right. So these are all the pages that I have on this particular business manager. Remember, I told you that the business manager is a broad dashboard from where you manage your pages, your ad accounts, your Instagram accounts, and also your WhatsApp accounts and all that. All right. So these are all some of the pages that I actually manage on my business manager, and all these pages actually represent different businesses that I actually run ads for. All right. So to actually add a page, all you need to do is to simply come to this ad, and then you can either add a page, you can request access to a page, or you can create a new page. So you can see that you can actually create a new page from this back end here. All right, but we are not about to do that. All right. So we also have ad accounts in the business manager. These are some of the ad accounts that I actually manage for businesses. All right, on this particular business account. All right. So I have a couple of ad accounts here, and some of them are disabled for one reason or the other. All right. So to add a new ad account, just come to add, and then you'll be able to add a new ad account. You'll be able to request access to an ad account, or you can also create a new ad account. Now, every business manager account has the privilege or has the ability to open up to 100 ad accounts. All right. But then when you're just starting out, you can only open one ad account. So if you've run ads for a particular period of time, you will not be able to, Facebook will now give you access to create as many ad accounts as possible. All right. Then aside from the ad accounts, we also have the business assets group, which I don't actually use because I don't actually usually have need for it. It says business assets groups helps you organize and manage your work. Just let's leave that out. Then we have the apps and we have the Instagram account. So if you want to add your Instagram account, all you just need to do is to come to this ad, and then you'd be able to follow the instructions and then add an Instagram account to your business account. So when you're ready to start running your ads, you will be able to select from um from the Instagram account you've added, and then be able to select which one you want to use to run your ad. So it says here, connect your Instagram account, and you'll be able to do that. So it's actually very, very easy to add. All right. So this is the only Instagram account I have on this business manager. All right. Then let's see what other things we have in the business account settings. We have commerce accounts, we have WhatsApp accounts, and all that. Then we also have data sources, and this is where we get to talk about the pixels, which, like I told you earlier, the pixel is just a piece of code that you can use to track, actions that people take on your website. All right. Then we have other things like integrations, payment methods, security center requests, and also notifications. So this is where you come to when you want to check out the notifications you want to set the notifications that you actually receive on from your business manager or from your ads and all right. So this is the business manager. Now let's go to ad accounts, and I want to show you what the ad accounts actually look like, or the ads manager looks like. And to do that, I'm going to be clicking on this three dotted line here, and then I'll come to ads manager. So when you click on this place, you can see we have ads manager, we have the business settings where I have just exited, then we have the account quality. So this account quality here is where you get to look at the health of your business set of your business accounts. All right, you get to see the accounts that have been disabled, or the accounts that are or your pages that are being disabled, and how you can also appeal. So it is from this account quality that you can get to appeal. Say you have a restricted account, or a restricted or a disabled account. From the account quality, you can get to request a review, or you can get to maybe chat with the customer service representative to get them to look into your issue, or and what have you. Then we have the events manager, where you can, create your pixels and also create events and, install pixels on your website and all that. Then we have ad account settings where you can set up your ad account, you can add people, you can remove people, you can also add money and all that. Then we have audiences where you can create custom audiences, you can create lookalike audiences and what have you. All right, so we have other features here, but I'm not going to be touching all of this. Let's just go to Ads Manager, and I'm going to be showing you what the Ads Manager look like. Now, like I said earlier, if you're not new to advertising, you should be conversant with some of these features. All right, so this is where you get to set up your ads proper. So by clicking on create, you will be able to set up your advert and enter all of the details that you need to enter to get your ads running. So we have three different levels of the advert of running ads on Facebook. All right, we have the campaign level, we have the ad set level, and we have the ad level. So at the campaign level is where you get to set up excuse me. At the campaign level is where you get to, choose the objectives that you want to use for your ads. All right, say you want to, generate leads, or you want to make sales, or you want to, give people access to an app, or you want to, whatever thing you want to do, you get to choose the objective from this campaign level. All right, you get to choose the objective from this campaign level. Then at the ad set level, is where you get to select your budget. You also get to select where you want your ads to lead to, and then you also get to select the placement that you the places where you want your ads to appear on the Facebook platform. All right, if you want to set your ad to Instagram, if you want your ad to run on Messenger or on other audience networks, you get to select all that. All right, then we have the ads level. This is where you get to select, or you get to choose what people get to see on, on Facebook. All right, so this is where you get to select your image, you get to, add your image, your text, the text that people are going to be seeing when they eventually when your ad starts to run on Facebook. This is where you actually get to check out everything. All right, so essentially the Facebook ads platform is actually very, very simple. Once you understand the basics, you can actually get to, navigate your way around everything. So it's actually very, very simple to understand. Like I said, simplicity of setup is actually it's actually very easy to set up basically. All right, so don't listen to people who say that setting up Facebook ads is very, very technical. There is really nothing technical about running ads on Facebook. All right, and you have actually seen that from all that I've shown you. And well, you don't even need to listen to anyone, because when you look at all the advantages of running ads on Facebook, you don't even want any sort of technicality to stop you from, using the Facebook ads platform to set up. All right, so, and if you want to depend on experts, you won't be able to do that for long, because you're only going to end up spending a lot of money on, hiring experts, hiring Facebook experts to run ads for you. Why don't you learn how to do it yourself, so that you will be able to, instead of the money you're going to be using to, pay those experts, you will be able to use it to um push it into your own ads budget, and then be able to do what you're supposed to do without, you know, paying anybody. And then at the end of the day, you can also start to run ads for people, just like I also do. All right, you can even start to run ads for other people as well. Now let's go to the ALC framework proper. Now, what is the ALC framework? The ALC framework, which represents is a collection of three powerful working techniques that you should be using for running ads on Facebook. All right, so you can use one of the three or all three combinations, as I have been doing for myself and clients for a while now. So if you use any of these, if you use this or a combination of these strategies, higher chances are that you will increase or double your sales in a short period of time than you would if you're just using organic methods. Now, what's the ALC framework all about? Now, the ALC framework represents three different strategies, like I said earlier. All right. The first A represents the audience building strategy. The other one is the lead generation and the list building strategy. And the third one is the cold audience strategy. Now, we're going to be taking them one after the other. All right. Now, talk about the audience building strategy. Why should you be using the audience building strategy? Now, the whole idea behind the audience building strategy is that you want to build your audience first. All right. It concerns building your audience first before selling to them. And why is this important? For people who sell digital products and who intend to sell directly using the Facebook ads, this is especially important. And this is because with an existing audience, selling is easier, because these people already know you, they like you and they trust you, which is what we call the KLC factor. And these people will have little objections buying from you. All right. So this whole the audience building strategy boils down, its premises on, building an audience of people who know you, who like you, and who trust you before actually selling to them. Because a lot of the times people don't buy immediately because they are skeptical about you and they don't trust you. So you want to ensure that you build your audience first before actually selling to them. All right. So building your audience first before selling to them will instill a huge level of trust and get you the results you're looking to get faster than if you're selling to people who do not know you. All right. So that is what the ALC framework, that is what the audience building strategy of the ALC framework is all about. It premises on building your audience first before selling to them. And we have actually used this strategy in times past and it has worked excellently well. And that is why I can confidently talk about it in, I can confidently put it out as a strategy or as a framework that people should be using to run ads on Facebook. All right. Now let's talk about the second strategy, which is strategy number 2, and it's all about generating and nurturing leads off Facebook. So it's the lead generation and the list building strategy. All right. So this simply means that rather than selling directly on Facebook, you can get your ideal customer to come down to a place where you can nurture them to become loyal customers and brand loyalists. And here you can sell, upsell, and resell different products and services. All right. So this is all about, instead of building your audience on Facebook or on the Facebook platform, you generate these people, you generate leads off Facebook and you bring them to a place where you can nurture them. All right. And I'm sure you're conversant with WhatsApp marketing and email marketing. All right. So this is what the lead generation strategy actually helps you to achieve. It helps you to bring people to a place where you can nurture them to become loyal brand customers and loyal customers and brand loyalists. All right. So this method is useful for any kind of business you do, and even e-commerce vendors can use this effectively to get people to place an order on places like WhatsApp without first paying. And if used well, this method here is the gold mine that you need to sell out your products with Facebook ads, because I have used this method before for myself and for my clients, and I know that it works well. All right. Then let's look at the third method, which is strategy number 3, and this has to do with selling to cold audiences. Now, achieving this is possible, of course, and in my experience, products that do well with this strategy are physical products that people desire to have. Products like wristwatches, waist trainers, shoes, and those kind of material products that people are really eager to have. All right. And digital products owners can also use this strategy, but certain things must be in place for this to be wildly successful. All right. And one of the things that you must ensure to do if you're going to be using this cold strategy is that your ad copy and your creative must be scroll stopping and your offer must be very, very attractive amongst other things. All right. So that is what this cold audience strategy is really all about. All right. Now, so far we've talked about a number of things. Um we've talked about the different strategies that have coined into the ALC framework. And now you know that the ALC framework starts for the audience building strategy, the list building strategy, or the lead generation strategy, and the cold audience strategy. And I said to you that you can use a combination of all of these strategies or just one of them for a start. And then when you start to see results, you can double down. You can actually do a combination of all 3 strategies to start with. All right. But then as you go on and you have seen the one that works for you, all you now need to do is to double down on one and then scale that campaign and double down on it and be able to see more results from your adverts. All right. We've also talked about the Facebook ads ecosystem, and I did a thorough walkthrough of the Facebook ads ecosystem from your Facebook account to your to the Facebook ads manager, and I've shown you the different levels of running ads on Facebook and how you can actually go about all that. All right. So I believe that at this point you have burning questions and you are curious to know how to build an audience, how to generate leads, and how to nurture them to become loyal brand or how to become loyal to build your audience to become brand loyalists or cash out well using the third strategy, which is the cold audience strategies. Now all these strategies and more have been packaged into an intensive coaching program that I call Sell Out with Facebook Ads, the ALC framework. All right. Now, this course is a 4-module course, and in this coaching program or online course where I take you from the basics of running profitable ads to advanced, here are some of the things I have actually covered in that course or in that tutorial, or sorry, it's more like an online course, all right? And call it a mentorship program if you would, because it encapsulates everything from running Facebook ads. Even if you are a beginner, you have never run ads on Facebook before, it actually covers everything, and it takes you from the beginner level to advanced, all right? And it covers the ALC framework very well, and everything you need to know about running ads on Facebook has been covered in this course. And here are some of the things that I actually covered in this course. I talked about the 5 basic things you must do before running ads on Facebook. Now, if you miss any of these 5 things, you will scatter everything. And this includes everything from setting up your professional Facebook account, setting up your business manager account to your Facebook, setting up your Facebook business page to look very professional, including how to, ensure that people don't come to your advert, or people don't come to your post to post any just to post some kind of things that you don't want to appear in the comment section of your advert. There's sometimes when you're running ads, people want to drop comments that are really not encouraging. You want to ensure that there is a way you actually want to set up your page to ensure that some of these things are actually not there. Like some of these keywords are actually flagged off. Facebook actually helps you to flag this off automatically, thereby giving your page a professional look. All right. So I'm going to be showing you how to set up your page professionally. I'm also going to be showing you how to set up your Facebook business manager account properly. And then you're also going to be looking at how to set up your ad account, how to add your Facebook and Instagram accounts to your business manager, and how to also give other people access to manage your accounts. And then most importantly, we are going to be talking about how to prevent your account from restrictions and bans, and what to do if any of this happens. Now, a lot of people think that, and sometimes we are also led to think that Facebook just bans your ad account for no reason. Well, it actually happens, especially so because sometimes it is not humans that actually get to control these things. They're actually controlled by some bots, all right? But then there are some things you can actually do to prevent your account from getting banned. And well, when it happens, there are also a lot of things you can actually do to move on with running ads, all right? Because a lot of people feel that after an account restriction, they can't continue again. But this is not the case, because I have been using the Facebook advertising platform to run ads, even when so a lot of my accounts had gotten banned. I have continued to run ads on the Facebook ads platform without any issues. And I'm going to be showing you how to actually continue running your ads even when you have experienced an account ban. That now, all that is in module 1. All that and more is what we're going to be covering in module 1. All right. And in module 2, I focus on the first method or technique, which is the audience building strategy. And you're going to be seeing how to build your audience from scratch, starting with as little as 500 naira per day on Facebook and on Instagram. Like how to build your Facebook business page, and also how to build your Instagram business page as well, like how to build your followers on Instagram and on Facebook, and build an audience out of it, an audience of people who know you, who like you, and who trust you enough to buy something from you. All right. Then I'm also going to be showing you the new way to generate custom audiences and lookalike audiences from your primary audience after the iOS 14 update. Now, the iOS 14 update is a big issue right now on the Facebook ads platform that has really affected a lot of things, but I'm going to be showing you how to actually get away from all that effect of the iOS 14 update. And we're going to be talking more about the iOS 14 in this course and in this mentorship program, all right, and in this coaching program, or call it whatever it is that you can actually call it. Then aside from that, we are also going to be looking at the ultimate audience targeting option, and the best way to sell to hot or custom audience, all right. That is, we are going to be looking at how to effectively target people on Facebook using a Facebook targeting or system. All right. Like I told you, Facebook has a very, very broad targeting system that you can use to your advantage. So you want to ensure that we are able to do this properly. So we are going to be looking at the ultimate audience retargeting method, and also how to target people and all that. All right. So we are going to be looking at tips for writing highly converting copy. We are also going to be looking at tips for creating scroll stopping creatives. All right. Creatives that people are going to be interested in, when they are scrolling through Facebook, they want to just stop at your advert to see what it is really all about. All right. So all that and more is what we're going to be discussing in module 2. All right. Then in module 3, pardon me, this is supposed to be module 3 right now. This audience, the lead generation strategy is supposed to be module 3. And we're going to be looking at how to generate high quality leads consistently from Facebook. We are also going to be looking at how to build and nurture your leads using WhatsApp marketing. All right. Then we're going to be looking at how to convert your leads to buyers on WhatsApp. And then we're also going to be looking at what to do if you don't have a website. All right. So don't worry if you don't have a website. We're going to be showing you what you need to do if you don't have a website. All right. And then of course I'm going to be showing you how to also design landing pages with different third-party websites. If you don't have a WordPress website, for instance, there are other third-party websites that you can actually use that also still allows you to install pixels. And I'm going to be showing you how to actually design landing pages, simple landing pages with with those third-party websites, and how to also install pixels on them. Then we're going to be looking at 3 powerful methods for selling on WhatsApp. After you have generated those leads to WhatsApp, how do you convert them to sales? How do you convert them to buyers? We're going to be looking at 3 powerful strategies for converting or for selling on WhatsApp. Then in module 4, we are going to be looking at the third method, which talks about selling to cold audiences, and we're going to be looking at how to set up highly converting ads to sell directly on WhatsApp, even if you don't have any audience and even if nobody knows you online. All right. Then we're going to be looking at the iOS 14 and how to verify your domain, how to set up aggregate events and pixel settings and all that. So there is actually a whole lot to learn with the iOS 14 and everything. There are changes that have been made to the Facebook advertising platform. So if you have learned Facebook ads even before now, before the iOS 14, there are new things now that you need to learn. So that is why you need to hop up, get into this mentorship program. And we're also going to be addressing a lot of challenges. We started this training by talking about some of the challenges that people face with running ads on Facebook. We're going to be addressing a lot of these challenges in this coaching program. And most importantly, we have a support group on WhatsApp where I'm going to be adding everyone who signs up for this course. And this support group is very, very important because you get to ask me questions. I also get to bring industry leaders from time to time to also, address some certain issues that you may also be having with running ads on Facebook. It's the ultimate support group that you would, it's also going to be serving as an accountability group where you get to come and you can ask questions. You can also get support and you can, get resources that are also going to be helping you to, be more successful with gaining visibility with Facebook ads and also selling out with your Facebook ads. All right. So like I said, this coaching program or this mentorship program or this course covers a lot of things. It addresses a lot of issues that you just want to ensure to be on. All right. I know that you're asking how much is the cost for entering into this program? How much is the cost for entering into this mentorship program? Well, it is not really much, all right? But if you look at everything, if you look at the value that I'm giving away in this tutorial, in this coaching program, it is worth a whole lot. It is even worth 200,000. It is worth 500,000 naira. But guess what? You're not going to be getting it at that cost at all. You're just going to be getting it at the cost of 15,000 naira only. That is how much I have pegged this training at. That is how much I have pegged this this coaching program at. All right. It is actually a whole lot. It is worth more than 15,000 naira. It is even worth more than 50,000 naira. But the value of everything is worth more than 50,000 naira. But I have decided to peg it at just 15,000 naira only. Excuse me. So if you get to sign up for this program today, you get it at 15,000 naira only. That is how much you're going to be entering into this coaching program. Everything you're going to be getting from module 1 to module 3 and to module 4 and the other resources that is available, that has been made available, for all those who are going to be signing up, is going to be going at just 15,000 only. All right. But I'm going to be doing something for those who are going to be, for the first 100 people who are going to be signing up for this course. I'm going to be giving it to them at the sum of 10,000 naira only. So if you can get to sign up between now and the end of January, okay, so this is I have actually said 2 different things. I have said that for the first 100 people, I'm going to be giving it out at 10,000 naira, and for the first people who are going to be signing up until the end of January, they are also going to be getting it at 10,000. So let's just say that for the 4 people who are going to be signing up from now until the end of January, they get to sign up at the sum of 10,000 naira only. All right. So after January, it returns back to its original price of 15,000 naira only. All right. And well, in subsequent months, I'm also going to be adding money as well, because what I'm going to be doing in this course, in this mentorship program, is that I'm going to be adding more valuable resources, because the Facebook ads platform always goes through review from time to time, and a lot of things get to change. All right. So as things changes, I'm also going to be doing some updates, and that would also get to increase the price as time goes on. So you want to hop in on this opportunity and sign up immediately. I'm going to be leaving the link to the sign up in the description of this video, so that you get to immediately sign up and be a part of those people who are going to be signing up for 10,000 naira instead of 15,000 naira in between now and the end of January. All right. If you feel that you have gotten value in this tutorial, in this in this video that I have just done, there is a lot more value awaiting you. And remember that this is about your business. This is about your business's visibility and profitability. So you want to ensure that you learn everything that you can in order to take your business to the next level. In fact, this is not even something that somebody should be begging you to actually get, because this is important. This is one important aspect of your business. And learning how to run ads on Facebook is it is not a luxury, so to say. It is something that is very, very important, because you need it to be able to acquire new customers, be able to generate sales, and also be able to increase your visibility. Because when you have visibility, you have everything as a business person. All right, so that is where I'm going to be drawing the curtain for this tutorial. I believe that you've gotten value, and that you're going to be taking action immediately to get into this course. Once you buy the course is actually hosted on Seller. Once you buy the course, you're going to be getting access. You're going to be getting an email from Seller on how you can actually get access to the course, how you can actually get access to the course on Seller, and how you can actually start to access the course. It is actually a video course and a series of videos from module 1 to module 4. It's actually very easy, because I get to share my screen, and I also get to share different things with you. It's actually a very practical course. But then okay, so after you have actually signed up, it's going to be leading you back to my WhatsApp, where you're now going to tell me that you have signed up, and then I get to add you up on the WhatsApp group. All right. So that's about that, and I wish you all the best. All right. So don't forget to sign up immediately for this training, and don't wait until the end of January, because by the end of January, it is going to be increasing to, who knows, maybe I'm going to be even adding 10,000 naira more, and it becomes 25,000 naira. So basically, the price is not static at all. It is not static at all. All right. So that is that about that. And thank you so very much for being patient until now. And I'll see you in the in the coaching program proper. All right. So bye for now.